Hello, this is yours truly, Charles Prosper, of the video series Success Through Consistency. And in case you don't know who I am and what I do, I help you to achieve your most important goals through the power and the principle of consistency. Now, in this particular installment, I'm going to talk about something I created in my book, a consistency IQ test to see if you're ready to be consistent to achieve your most important goals. Now, the book that I'm referring to is this one. It is Why Consistency is the Key to All Success and How to Be Consistent to Achieve Any Goal. This book you can find on Amazon.com. It's about $20. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I say excellent because I wrote it. Or, as my gift to you, you can look at the links below if you happen to be looking at this on YouTube, or if you happen to be looking at this on my Facebook group. You will notice that there are links below that allow you to download the PDF version of the book. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You will be glad you did. In addition to that, I have also an audio that I created about 4 or 5 years ago on consistency, where I was totally in the zone that if you listen to this, you'll be changed forever, I promise you. And if you are not already a member, go to your Facebook and type in Success Through Consistency and join the Mastermind Facebook group on consistency, where you will have accountability partners to help you stay on track to achieve your most important goals. Now, in chapter 13 of my book, I have what's called a self-quiz. What is your consistency IQ? Now, there are about, let me see here. There are 10 questions, actually. I probably won't go through all 10, but I'll go through a few of the choice ones and see how you do and see what your answer is, okay? And the first question is, when I begin an important project, there's 3 choices. Tell me which one you would choose. Tell me which one you would choose. When I begin an important project, I, 1, use a proven formula by some well-known success guru. Or 2, do I create my own plan, write it down, and follow it daily? 3, just begin and worry about a plan later. Okay, which one would you choose if you begin an important project? Would you use a proven formula by some well-known success guru? Would you create your own plan, write it down, and follow it daily? Or would you just begin it and worry about a plan later? Which one would you choose? Okay, the correct answer is create your own plan, write it down, and follow it daily. Let me comment on the other 2 alternatives. Using a proven formula by a well-known success guru, which has a turnkey solution that is guaranteed that you're going to be successful as they were when they started out, when they did what they did, is because, think about it, these self-proclaimed success gurus who are successful now in giving you their formula, they did the alternative that is the correct answer for this particular question. When they started, in most cases, they created their own plan according to their situation and their needs at the particular time. They wrote down their plan and they followed it daily, and they learned by doing, which is the same thing that you need to do. You need to create your own plan, write it down, and follow it daily. Now, you can get tips and ideas from these gurus, but I am one who is totally against following step by step exactly without any consideration of what your present situation is in order to create the type of success and outcome that you need for your particular situation, because every shoe is different. You don't want to put on a shoe used by somebody else 10 or 15 years ago that is not adaptable to who you are in your situation right now. And just to begin something and worry about a plan later is not really one that you want to do, because you're starting out with too much learning by doing. And it's better to start at least with a structured plan of what's obvious what you need to do right now, and then proceed from there. Let's take a look at another one. Let me see. Here we go. On personal relationships. I want to know a new person whom I've begun to date. So here are three alternatives about getting to know this person. Okay, one, when you notice bad behavior, you say you believe that bad behavior will change on its own in time. Or you pay attention to how they act in romantic situations. Or three, observe what they do repeatedly in everyday situations. Which is the correct answer? The correct answer is number three. Observe what they do repeatedly in everyday situations, is because you know a person by their consistent behavior. You know a person not by their temporary, contrived behavior in a romantic situation, which a person can present themselves well temporarily in any romantic situation. That's not the real person that you will see on a regular daily basis. And if you notice bad behavior, people typically don't change on their own without having some type of epiphany and making some concerted effort to change. People normally don't change. They are who they are until something very powerful and internal makes them decide that they want to be on the path to consistently change. So bad behavior normally doesn't spontaneously change because you want it to and giving it enough time. People are who they are, and what you see is what you get in most cases. So the way that you really want to get to know a person is to observe what they do repeatedly in everyday situations. So that's the answer for that particular question on your self-quiz to consistency. Let's see, let's take another one. Okay, here we go. Which one would you choose? I wake up one morning and I am not in the mood. So you wake up one morning and you're not in the mood to do what you say that you were supposed to be doing every day. Consistency. So what are the three things that you do if you wake up and you're not in the mood? Do you, one, do something even though it's not much? Do something, just something, even though it's not much, or if it's not the complete thing. Skip your practice and make it up for tomorrow. Or tell your feelings how to feel and do it all anyway. What's the correct answer? The correct answer is to tell your feelings how to feel and do what it is that you need to do anyway. All right? So let me see. I'll give you, let's take one more. About going to the gym. After joining a gym to get shape, you do one of three things. Get a trainer to get started. If this is all new to you, tell all of your friends and ask for their opinions, or do what other people are doing in the gym. What is the correct answer? The correct answer would be to get a trainer to get you started if this is all new to you. The other two alternatives are negligible, because when you tell all of your friends and ask for opinions, you're going to get a lot of conflicting information and opinions from people who have never stepped foot into a gym, and so you're going to be most probably guided in the wrong direction. And do what other people are doing in the gym not necessarily guarantees that you're doing what's good for you. So the most important thing would to be create a plan to get started and have somebody guide you in the right direction. Let's do one more. Let's see. Okay, here's an alternative. Which of the three would you select? I've been seriously thinking about going back to school. Three things that you are to select to this particular question. If you're seriously thinking about going to school, you will, 1, choose the school curriculum and enroll immediately. 2, continue to analyze all of the pros and cons. Or 3, wait until there is more time. The correct answer is choose the school curriculum and enroll immediately. Because the thing is, if the other alternative of to continue to analyze all of the pros and cons, the thing about analysis is that you can get so much information that it's never enough information in order for you to make a decision, and you can get into what's called the paralysis of analysis. So many times, once you know what you're supposed to do, take action and do it immediately. And the idea of waiting until there's more time, there's never more time. It's always the time that you have every day, which is 24 hours. So this was a little jaunt in the quiz, the self-quiz. If you want to see all 10 questions, then download the book, go to page 115, and give yourself the self-quiz of what is your consistency IQ. Okay, I just thought I would kind of give that to you today. And if this has been helpful to you, or if you've enjoyed this in any way, and if you'd like to see more of this, or you have subjects that you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. Ask me questions. I want to be engaged, so that if you ask a good enough question, I will create a video and answer it. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget that if you enjoyed this video today, and you want to see more of it, and you want to get more of what I have to offer you, do it, do it, do it. Give me a thumbs up. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, so that you can be abreast of all of the new videos. And again, be sure to leave me comments below and give me some feedback, engagement, and let me know. Ask me a question. I love questions, and let me know what you would like to see in the future. I am here to support you and to help you to stay consistent to achieve your most important goals. Okay, that's it for today. It's yours truly, Charles Prosper, and we will see you again the next time. Thank you so much.